Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I just don't feel like getting dressed in hijab. I'm in my PJs. I gotta start putting reactor faces as emojis. He wouldn't. He freaks out if a hair's showing. I taped my camera. Listen, they react to my content, right? So if I have a boil, it's gonna be like hours and hours. And like, they're all so stupid. They just make up shit out of their friggin' flat, fat asses. Things like, she doesn't want to spend money to go to the doctor. Even though in my boil video, I literally say that I went to the effing clinic. Like, some have stage 5 emphysema and look like a friggin' have a frog neck. Some have fetal alcohol syndrome and are obese, so I wouldn't worry about it. Isn't it sad that I have zero content? And so the only content you people can come up with is about my fucking boil? How is that not pathetic? How is that not bottom feeder and parasitic? You have no proof of shit. You just have pulling speculations out of your friggin' fat asses. Do you know for sure what I do with my life off camera? No. Whether I go to a doctor or don't go to a doctor is none of your fucking business or your problem. But it is, because otherwise you have no content. Zero. I swear, I just do these things on purpose sometimes. I love to see what people are gonna say, how stupid they're gonna be. You know what Gore World reactors remind me of? You know, like their insults? You know when Lisa on The Simpsons became a vegetarian and those two twin bullies in her class were like, Lisa's a vegetarian. Haha, Lisa's a carrot. You're a carrot, aren't you, Lisa? And then she was like, yes, I'm a carrot. That's exactly the situation here. The fact is, no one is a doctor. No one in Gore World has examined me. No one has a fucking camera to see what I do outside of my live streams or videos. So you can't really be talking shit out of your gobs, can you? I go out more than the reaction channels ever show, but okay. Right, I lay in bed all day eating. Okay. And even if I did, what's that to you, Pippi Longnipples? How does that affect your life? You literally have no life if you're in here. And so are all the reactors. They're all obese too. Like, if I want to lay in bed and be 600 pounds and not go to the doctor for my boil, it's none of your fucking business. That's pretty much how it is. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. The Unicorn Fondue Guy reaction channel really pissed me off the way he always says you want money as if YouTube... And what the fuck is he doing videos for? For free? Like, these people are hypocrites. You're all riding my ass for money. So you better be fucking very grateful that I'm on this platform, because you would have to go get a goddamn job yourself. Idiot. Do you think they would sit around talking about my boil if they weren't doing it for money? So yeah, can it? I'm obviously not hungry. Yeah, they talk about how I fake shower, right. I just, like, never shower. I just let myself get so disgusting. I'm sure Salah would love that. Yeah, I just sit here, let my boil just get infected, never shower. You can't fit in your shower door. I don't shower in that shower, moron. My shower in the bathroom here doesn't have a door, and yes, I can still fit through that door. Do you want me to fucking prove it? I will. I'll do a friggin' video. I don't care. This is coming from obese people that don't cam up because they're probably now 450 pounds. And how about you fucking prove it? Spite prove it. Cam up, get on the friggin' scale, or else you don't shower and you're 450 pounds. That's how we're gonna think here. They look like Tolins. To these kind of people, you're damn right I'm gonna be hateful. They hate it when I bite back because it makes them look extremely, extremely demented. Which they are. If you can sit in a chat for hours hearing about someone's boil, you're insane. Literally. They cover what you talk about, just like the talking heads of current news and events and news. Yeah, you know what? The difference is, Scully, there's a genocide going on, there's actual news going on, and they talk about my boil. That's big news. What is wrong with these demented women who, like, I don't know. Mel Gibson! Even I'm more famous than Mel Gibson right now. I'm not 600 pounds. I can shower and I can wipe and I can take care of myself. And the other problem is, these people are fat themselves. So ask yourself this. I'd really like to know how Yam and Saba how they scissor without starting a fire, okay? Shani wants to know your shower habits because she's never had one, so she's curious. Don't tell me she criticizes my hygiene. If she does, I'm moving to the fucking moon. And actually, the only time, it's pretty funny that the Gunt talks about my smell or hygiene when, like, when she met me, she said I smelled good. So, or the friggin' hypocritical Sal will. Did you see? I saw in Carrie's reaction that she had a venti, full sugar with whipped cream, some kind of Starbucks Frappuccino, but will go in on me for it. And she's diabetic. It's insane. You see, they all started making a lot of money when I was like really, going through hell. And then now they're left to react to my boils because there's nothing. I mean, who, like, I've said this many, Rosa, like, she took pictures to send to her online boyfriend who didn't even want her and made fun of her vag. But anyway, in her kid's butterfly mirror. Can you, like, how is that not disturbing? My sheets are always clean. You wear a bed skirt as a shirt. The only reason she has the views now is because she's talking about me. She's just a parrot. Like, she shits in a 5-gallon bucket. Excuse me, Judy. A 5-gallon commode. I can barely walk, but I'll freaking crawl to the toilet before I shit in a bucket. She can go to walk to a bathroom. She's just too fat. If you can put your leg up to your head and do sit-ups, get on the ground to do sit-ups and back up again, when you fall, you can get up and you can walk yourself to a toilet. He's the weirdest looking creature I've ever seen in my life. I saw a video on Kate Winslet's channel. 100,000 people who watch that loser are stupid. People will excuse, it doesn't matter that Becky's dating a pedo or whatever, as long as people are hating on ALR. Oh, you turned out that you murdered 5 people in your past? That doesn't matter because you're hating on ALR. You're a fat piece of shit living in your mom's basement with no life? That doesn't matter because you're hating on ALR. She's a stunted teenage pick-me with like size 80 feet. And she looks like Jay Leno and needs a rhinoplasty. Even ALR is more mobile than you, Shani. ALR can at least walk somewhere. Oh, shit. Everyone lives in a basement. Pretty much basement dwellers. Yeah, I project myself. Okay. Yeah, when I have a channel, okay, when a whole entire system on YouTube, a whole entire network, reacts to me every single day, obsessively, and talks about my weight when they're fat, about my looks when they're ugly as fuck, then you can talk about me projecting, alright? When I do that, then you can talk about projecting. She wants to come to Canada. I wish that bitch would come near my anything. I would love to, like, get her on stalking. I don't know. They're weird and fat. That's how I feel. Rev better be careful. I don't know. Like, any straight man with a reaction channel hating on a woman is just fucking creepy and disgusting to me. Like, okay, Salah's made a few comments in my defense, but do you see him making a chance? That's why he doesn't even like being in my chats half the time, other than saying hi. He's like, I'm not dealing with all that stupid Gore World drama shit. That's how a man should be. I'm telling you, there's some things in the world that don't have a price, and dignity and manhood is one of them. Nothing dries up ovaries faster than Guntlick. I can guarantee it. I'm out of shisha! I need more. I need to make more sheesh. She definitely co-signs friggin' revenge porn and child abuse, simping for Shani and Rev. And she's disgustingly creepy with her own daughter by taking sexual pictures in her daughter's butterfly mirror, who's a child. I know I don't spend my day reporting people, though I probably should, but I don't. They're obsessed with a dick pic that was revenge porn, and there's no face. Like, they literally have no idea whose it is. They're obsessed with, like, a revenge pee pic of, like, a semi-flaccid penis with no face. You're retarded, so get lost. I'll get kicked out of the country and I'll drag your ass in another country. Pippi long nipples. How do you like the body shaming, bitch? But the fact that people who look like Slimer body shamed him is beyond hilarious. Everyone, give the live a like, please. If I can reach 150 likes, I'll stay on for another 2 hours. When you first showed Salah, don't you remember how all the reactors were drooling saying he was good looking? So what changed? They just hate you, that's all why. I would love to do a compilation of that. And of people I've met saying I smell nice. Come on, guys. Thumbs up. I smell bullshit. Stop the cat. Same garbage bag. I'll go by, do her litter, then do his room. Where he, not his room where he sleeps, but where he, like, you know, hangs out, games or whatever. Bullshit. She had a panel of her followers who paneled, like, they paneled up. One of them cammed up. Oh my god. She was huge. She looked exactly how FFG's gonna look in 20 years. Stop this flex with having a man? What? How did I flex having a man? What are you talking about? You're being delusional. Where's your man? Having a man is no flex. So basically, Boozy is saying that she was a popular girl in high school and she would never talk to Chantel. Okay. I was also popular. I really don't need validation from Gore World on my weight, on my looks. Your opinion of me and my body and my man are dog shit. I don't care. I could give a shit less. Show up, bitch. I'm ready for you. I'm not afraid of no human. Alright, you can try to kill me, but you're not coming out unscathed. How many drugs have you done in your life that you're missing half a brain? My best friend was one of the most popular girls in high school. Okay, I think I need a cheese and a Diet Coke. I need some cheese, a Diet Coke, and more shisha. What do you think? The way she's like tried to fuck with my life and go real life and the everything with BBJ and just like she's just so disgusting. When I was going through everything with Nattered and just making the like just a joke of everything, it was just like, no, I don't, you know, like fuck you. And coming from my family, calling her a whore, my dad a pedo, that's like the only thing I could do to like get to her, you know? Like I don't even know what they're mad at. Like they're mad that I retaliate against them. And then the nerve to sit there, the size of your husband's everything, and then to sit there and say that I don't have a right to defend myself once in a while. Amy Ramadan. I don't know. I kind of wish she still made content because like I'm kind of like her now. Okay, I need cheese, diet soda, and sheesh. I'll be right back. It's not like Canada's like if I ever want to move back, like we can, you know, eventually. Like for example, trigger warning, not to bring it up all the time, like whatever. But I mean, like I feel like you know, I'll bring it up if I have to. But like after one of the first major times that I was actually like physically abused, I expected him to be blowing up my phone later apologizing, but because he's a narcissist, I actually ended up going over to his house to see if he would apologize in person, and he was just cleaning his kitchen, like looking mad, like I had done something. Like he was defensive and mad, and he blamed me. Like, you know, like I told you what made me act that way. You know, I told you. You said you wanted to go home. I told you not to say that, didn't I? Like, you know, like blaming it on you. People will literally blame me and be like, you doxed him, you put him on the internet. Okay? Are you serious? Who cares? He deserves it. She got my man. I left that man at her condo and she has to deal with him now, bitch. I'm thankful for Dee Dee to come into our lives. I'm so happy. Oh, what a loser. If I wanted to be in that situation today, I would be. I was supposed to get an apartment. He likes to come online and say, oh, it was just for vlogging. No. What you didn't hear him was him rushing me to get a place so he could leave her condo. And then I dropped him off there and that was it. Believe it or not, I don't give a shit. Oh, there's dill pickle, laughing cow? Stop it. Why does the US have all the best stuff? I'm hungry, freak. I want like noodles. Yeah, we uploaded a video to keep the monetization, Luna, but we have to do one eventually, yeah. The stinkier, the better. I'm not usually this foul. Everyone thumbs up the live. We're at 85 likes. The more likes, the longer I stay. We need 2 more likes to hit 100. There's 101 likes. English is not his first language, assholes. Farting and breathing. Shit, my shisha hose fell out. Hold on. I'll be in denial for at least a little while. Just because you fart on me. I'm gonna miss your love the minute you walk out that door. Please don't go. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. I'm walking in the spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Big ball of dough in the middle, just like me. I can't be if Beeson is without you. I mean, like them coming on panel and like porn bombing my channel. They've done that before and I lost my channel. Actually, I like that morning, Pete's came in when I lost my channel. I was sleeping. I woke up. Pete's was standing at my door, his arms folded. I checked my channel. He's like, yeah, I was waiting for you to see that. And I was like, where's my channel? So I went and created a company, bought an LLC license and made a company. And that company had a channel that was back online, baby. I wasn't sweating because I think I had just gotten paid and I made like thousands of dollars, like a lot of money to live off of until I got, and at the time I knew no matter what platform I was on, people would watch me. And so they're just stupid. Like what? I don't know why you would bother getting me off the platform. Let's go get McDonald's breakfast and have Egg McMuffin farts on the beach. No, he's not sleeping. He's waiting for me to get off of this live. I keep saying a little bit more. I always like her though. I always had, when I was that age, I had crushes on older men too. It's weird. Maybe a daddy complex thing. I don't know. I love Shisha so much. Shisha has replaced the wheelchairs. Every breath you take, every fupa break, every boil break. Beezing on the edge. You can't help yourself from beezing. It's 2:30! Babe! Babe! I miss you, babe! Babe, reaction channels made hours of content off of my boil. Can you imagine? Hi, sweet love. You should have squeezed the boil contents into a jar and sent it to FF Girl. She would probably set up a shrine for it. Yeah, probably. People have weird fetishes. Look at your emoji, babe. Are you King Beezer? Yes. You too, Teardrop. I hope your eyes go uncrossed. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.